Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Dragon and today we are going to be building the barn today. As you know from the last video, we already gathered some of the animals and they have eaten all that grass. We got some of the animals, so now it is time to build the barn. Also, I cleared out this area in the other video as well. So this video, we're going to be building the barn. I've already got a basic idea of where it's going to go. I've marked it out with the cobblestone, so I know where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to be getting that done in today's video. So I got some more wood off camera, but I've already got a lot. And that will be today's video with getting that built. So yeah. And also, if you've watched the previous parts to this video, or this series that I have with my Minecraft series, you already know I already built my house and also I cleared out this area. And basically my plan for this Minecraft series I basically have going is that I'm gonna be building, or at least trying to get better at my building skills and basically be building some stuff. So I'm gonna probably build the barn stuff today, but I do have plans for other stuff, as I'm thinking over there somewhere I may build like a fishing shack or something like that, and some other stuff. So stick around for other videos or later videos and you'll hopefully see me come up with ideas what to build. I also would very much appreciate it if you commented down below some ideas you also have for some builds, like some other stuff I could add to the world. So yeah. So this video I am going to be building the barn and also maybe starting the farm area around it. And moving all the animals into it and hopefully locating some chickens, because, well, I have not got any chickens. I've got cows, I've got sheep, I've got pigs, but no chickens, so hopefully I will locate some of those as well in this video. So, let's get started with building the barn. And the barn is done. I have finished making the barn and everything to do with it. So I have putting little areas for the animals to be kept in on the first floor, so this will be where all the animals are and all that. And then up here is where I will store all the stuff to do with the barn or made from the barn or just the farm in general. So when I've gotten more stuff and also a more organised system, I'll organise them into chests, which will go here. And all that. So now I'm gonna go, I'm gonna bring the animals into the barn, and also I'm gonna go locate some chickens. And I will see you once I have done, once I have located the animals and brought them into the barn. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. I have moved all the animals into the barn now. They are very loud, but they're all in here. So I now locate some chickens. I've got some chickens, pigs, I've got the sheep, and I've got the cows. And these are just for any extra like animals I get or something. Or just extra space if need be. Also, I have realised this biome is terrible for having animals, because the wolves will attack the sheep and then the foxes will attack the chickens. So for now, there's a this door thing to try and keep my animals from dying. So yeah, I have gotten everything done I wanted to get done in today's video. Well, that, and also I was going to mark out where I was going to put the farm. I'll go actually do a bit of that now. We'll get started the farm for the next video. It means I have to go quickly craft myself. There we go. I've crafted myself the item. Sorry, forgot what I was saying. I've crafted myself the scythe. I'm gonna call it a scythe. It looks like a scythe. I know it isn't, but I like calling it scythe. Minecraft doesn't have scythes, to my knowledge. Probably by the time to start a farm. And let's be like a path from the barn to my house. So there at least gotta be left this kind of. I'm gonna make when I start building more buildings and stuff, I will make a pathway connecting most of them, so it's easier to get around. So I might make a mine shaft there, build some, like, place some wood, be like, here, a mine shaft, and then I don't have to do that work. I'm supposed to be making the farm, aren't I? Just start here. I'm not going to be doing all of it, I'm just going to start it off. And there we go. The starter of the wheat farm. So yeah. So I'll have probably a mixed farm. I'll have a section for wheat, a section for potatoes, a section for carrots, and a section for beetroot. I think that's all the plants. These plants I have. Then, and also the storage thing up there will probably hold a lot of the wheat. So I hope to make quite a big wheat farm so I can have at least a chest, like a single chest full of wheat, so I can always have a lot of bread or stuff handy if I need some. Because my most recent issue has been with dealing with food. Like, I've gotten jacket potatoes from the potato farm, but again, I've only got so many. I'd rather just don't have to worry about figuring out what food I'm gonna have. If I guess I gotta have a bunch of chests full of food there, it'd be a lot easier. Also, another thing that happened off camera, not off camera, but kind of off camera. You probably saw the time-lapse thing. Well, during the time-lapse, I had it paused for a second because I was getting some more materials, and yeah, I've got a forest that I've kind of placed here to getting the materials for the roof. There was a wandering trader, and they were trading cherry blossom trees, so we've got a new type of wood that isn't oak and spruce. I don't know if I have any other type of wood, but we've got another type of wood. My plan is to try and get all the types of wood so I can build more advanced builds and more, like, have more variations in the style, because right now it's just oak roof, spruce walls, and then some stone as extra decoration. That is a new thing we've acquired. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get done. in this video, and I don't know why the music's become so dramatic. Minecraft music is adding random ambience that was not needed in the first place. Anyway, farm started, so next video I'll probably do some more work on that. Barn is complete, which is good, and the animals are in it, and I've gotten all my animals. So I've got, I think that's everything I need to get done in today's video. I don't think there's anything else I needed. I feel like I'm shouting now because the music's very loud in my ears. Yep, that was all. The next video is going to be the farm, and then probably, I'll probably, in the next video, I'll do the farm, and while I'm doing the farm, I'll like mention some ideas I have for builds and stuff. Also, I think I said this earlier in the video, but if you want to or have any ideas of like any builds you should do, like if you want me to build, like start building a village or something, you can put it in the comments, because I'm trying to get better at my Minecraft building skills. Because right now I've just built, even though I have built two, technically they're different builds, they're still kind of the same, at least the same style. It's just spruce walls with like an oak roof. So I want to also try and not just build basically the same house, but just taller or longer or something. So I need some more building ideas and stuff. So give me some more builds where I can like try and experiment on my building style, so I can get better at it and stuff. And also, it also depends on like how much stuff we have in the world itself, because it's like part building and then the other parts getting more advanced equipment and stuff. So it's like getting to the nether, getting to the end, I'll get more materials and I can work on the builds more. I haven't really been trying to progress a lot of my, like, throughout the game at the moment. And it's kind of because I prefer, like, building and farming most of the time in Minecraft. That's, like, my more preferred thing I like to do on it. So I tend to just kind of neglect the other stuff. So I just tend to get to a step being where I've, like, iron armor and, like, a good enough state of materials, and I just build. And I never seem to, like, do anything more with the game. I should probably do that more, but I prefer building, and like it's mainly I do this for fun, so I'll always choose the thing I find the most fun to do. But I will be trying to get to the end and the nether and all that stuff so I can get more materials, and also so I can just have more stuff happen in videos that isn't just me talking or building, because I feel like that's what I do a lot. And like I'm fine with doing that. I'm fine with just talking or just like building and stuff, because again, I enjoy building, and I'm a YouTuber, so I gotta talk, or it used to be a very silent video. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Also, this is where I also got the enchantment table. I'm not good at surviving in the nether, so my hope is when I get the bookshelf sorted, because I'm trying to get bookshelves, I can figure out a way to get fire resistance or something that'll assist in that, because I always end up dying to fire of some sort in the nether. And it's like, if there's any way I can assist myself with that, I will. So I've also started getting some, where is it? There it is. Obsidian for the nether portal. I'm just kind of putting off going to the nether because again, I'm not good with the nether. It's like I'm not good with mining. That's why I didn't show any of my mining trip on camera, because I actually died quite a few times. Not even in the cave. I got killed by like 10 not 10 skeletons. I died like 10 times to skeletons is what I mean. So I tend to just not show things, like I haven't shown things I tend to struggle with on Minecraft, because again, I'm used to building or making farms, stuff like that. I don't go or like deal with like PvP a lot of the time. I can do it a bit, but I'm not that good at it. So that's why I tend to just stick to doing all the building and stuff. But I want to try and push myself a bit out of my comfort zone with it and start trying to like more extend my skills of the game, you know? And then I also want to get better at like just surviving Minecraft in general, because I'm not that good at not dying. I'm only good at it when I'm on recording, because I can always just pause the recording so then you don't see it on camera. But I have died at least a couple times already to just stupid stuff. well, not stupid. I died to skeletons, I'm down to creepers. They are my worst enemy. I have a vendetta against skeletons because they have long distance weapons, and I'm terrible at long distance weapons. So they can just stay like 10 feet away from you, can't even hit them, and then they just shoot at you. And if you don't have a shield, well, then you're just trying to dodge an attack, but not the greatest at that. And creepers, I don't tend to wear headphones when I'm not recording, because I don't really. Minecraft is a cool thing where it just randomly adds random music, which sometimes it's calm, and the other time that was just a bit ago where it was so dramatic and very loud in my ears. So I just don't wear headphones because that reason. I'm like, everything else I could see. But creepers, they don't hit you, they just make a hissing noise and like then explode. So if you don't have headphones on, you're basically a sitting duck when it comes to creepers and stuff. So actually, this was a while, it's like a year ago actually, this, before I had this channel. I had a hardcore world that I did a lot of, what was it? So Minecraft, it's a hardcore world where I'd cleared out a lot of the land. It was mostly, again, just basically the same level as I am already on here, but it was just in a different biome. And I had flattened a lot of land out for a farm, which I had gotten like partially done. I had like a giant wheat farm on that world. And I died while mining to a creeper, like blowing up, and it killed me. I didn't even know that because, again, I wasn't wearing headphones. And I was so annoyed that it being a creeper, and it still annoys me, so I still have this annoyance towards creepers because they just tend not to wear headphones. And then I died because I wasn't wearing headphones in the hardcore world, and I lost it to a creeper. So that was an annoying thing that happened, and that's my weird vendetta against creepers explained, and also why I tend to not be in hardcore, because I cannot survive for the life of me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just started talking a lot at the end of this video. I think it's because I knew this video was going to be shorter, because I was trying out the time-lapse thing, because I've not done the time-lapse before, so I wanted to try it out and see how it would turn out on the video. So I wanted to try that out, and I didn't really have any other plans for this video, so it ended up being very short, it's the only video was going to be the beginning bit, a bit of the time-lapse, and then just me talking about the animals. I don't know why, but seemingly I've made the video longer by just talking for some reason. I think it's good to talk. You get to understand who you're watching and why I do some stuff, and also why I haven't really done more progressing that hasn't been progressing more, because I've already got quite a lot of obsidian, and if I was focused on it, I would have had a nether portal done by now. Some people would have already gone to the nether, nearly have reached the end by the time of one video, but me, I prefer slower games when it comes to Minecraft. So it's nice to chill out sometimes. So yeah, I didn't mean to have such a rambling or talking so much time at the end of this video, but it's ended up happening. I felt like it gave some more personality behind me, who is who is in the channel, because I don't think I talk. I do talk, but I don't think I've actually properly talked about stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just punching the air, trying to get my brain back on topic, which the topic is trying to end the video, but I'm trying to remember if I've told you everything I need to. Well, this is probably about what I need. No, I didn't even need to open my inventory then. This is probably about... Yeah, this is probably the end of the video. I can't even think. I don't think there's anything I've not told you. If there is anything I've forgotten to mention, I'll mention it hopefully in the next video, near the beginning. Or you'll randomly see it and be like, I don't remember that from last video. And that'll be the end of it because I'll have forgotten. We're going to the nether eventually, but again, I'm just going to focus on mostly the building and stuff like that a bit more as my priority, and then progressing the game the second priority, because again, I'm just taking this at my own pace, mostly all of my channel at my own pace, because again, this is my first proper time doing something like this with just YouTube and stuff, so I'm trying to get the hang of basically both of the things, having a more, I think they call it forever Minecraft, or a forever world type thing, where you play on it a lot more. And I tend to get to this stage where I'm building and then leave the Minecraft world for a bit, or kind of thing. But I want to actually progress it to like having it become a more of its own thing. So I'm getting the hang of that. I'm also getting the hang of just YouTube in general, which it's annoying, but it's also, it works. So yeah, I'm also trying to figure out how to do videos that are actually entertaining, because no one comments. I have not gotten a single comment that wasn't myself to like inform people from my channel. And, like, that's fine. I don't think I've not gotten that many views. I don't expect comments, but I don't know if I'm doing anything right or not, because I am getting views. Not a lot, but at least not 0. So I don't know if there's any things I need to improve or engage in with or anything. I'm just kind of seeing what happens and seeing what I can get done. I'm also gonna try and do a kind of weekly schedule of uploading. By kind of, I mean it depends on what happens in real life for me, or just other stuff. So I'm gonna try and have a weekly upload. But again, it's probably going to be the end of the week if I get the video done. It's not going to be a set day, it's just going to be whenever it's posted. Because it's whenever I can get stuff done and have the time to. So that's when it gets done. It's supposed to be ending today. Oh, it's flooded the house. Sorry, dog. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if anyone knows about this, because again, I do have a first video on my channel that was incredibly long. I didn't mean for it to be that long, it's just, it was the first video. And so let me explain the dog. On the first video, I did a lot of stuff, which was get to this area and get some stuff done and all that stuff. And I found a dog while around this area when I made a base in the cave down there, because I had a base down there before I made my first base. If you check out that video, which is like, I made my first base, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. Anyway, I got a dog in my first video, and I did ask for name suggestions and stuff, but again, I've not gotten any comments, so I don't really have a name for the dog at the moment. You may get a name, you may not. I may just name him. Comment on the video if you like the video. You can comment just hello at this point, I don't care. You can say hi, you can, I don't know, ask how other people's days were in the comments. I'm not bothered. I just want to know I'm doing something where people are actually watching the videos. Because I know the views exist, but it's like no one comments, no one. I'd get likes sometimes, but it's like I'm trying to figure out if people are actually enjoying the videos or not. Like I'm enjoying making them, so I'm going to carry on making them, because as long as I enjoy making them, that's the whole point. It's my choice. It's my choice if I want to carry on making these videos at this point, because I ain't got a proper audience at this point. This video is gonna be like 10 hours long just from me talking. It's like 1% the actual thing I was supposed to do with this video, the other percent me talking. Anyway, well, if you actually have made it this far into the video, thank you very much for watching this, or watching this far. I didn't mean for me to ramble on a lot, but it just ended up happening. If you have watched this far, comment. I don't know, comment saying, say ice cream or something in your comment. I don't know, put an ice cream emoji or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make it easy for people who watch the video who don't know what to comment. Either that or comment hi. Hi, or an ice cream emoji or something. Or just ask how other people's days are. Just comment something if you made it this far, so at least know I've got some people there. Anyway, as I'm supposed to be doing, I'm supposed to be ending the video. So, I'm going to take my armor off for this. Thank you for watching my video, as I say in most of my times. I hope you have a lovely day or night, wherever you are, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. So, see ya, and bye.